Smart movers, this is not only a piece of paper, this is your resume, your branding, your impression, your presentation, and your personality. Remember, when you tailor a suit, you make sure that it should fit you very well, so you look nice and have a positive impression. That's why you go to a tailor shop and you measure everything that you look very nice and the suit you very well. It is the same when it comes to your resume. Your resume is your appearance. Your resume is your presentation. So try to craft it the way that can present you very well and impress others. In the business and career world, your resume is a communication channel between you and the employer. Your resume presents your skills, experience, achievements, and the most important, people think that the resume is about you. Of course, it is your resume, but it should present you the way that shows your collaboration to the success of the employer or the organization. Again, this is your resume, it's okay, but you should tailor your resume the way that it showcases your expertise, experience that can contribute to the organization's success in achieving the goal. This is the most important. That's why writing a resume is not an easy task. I apply the 7 C's of effective communication on each resume to make sure it presents the applicant accordingly. Here are these 7 C's. First, clear. Clarity is the most important. I make sure that I use simple, easy to understand language. And also make sure to avoid jargon and technical terms that may not be familiar to all readers. Use white space. You see, I have a lot of white space here. Why? It is because it should be easy for a reader to read. Second, concise. Get the point quickly. This is the most important. Avoid unnecessary details. Use action verbs to describe your accomplishment. I use these all here. Third, concrete. I love this. I love this concrete word. In your resume, every word counts. Don't use extra words. Use specific examples to support your claims. Use numbers and date to qualify your accomplishment. I have used in this paper. Fourth, complete. This is important. Make sure your resume is complete. What I mean by this, include all of your relevant skills and experience. Tailor your resume to each job you apply for. Don't send your resume to anyone until you know about the position. When you got the position, then craft your resume accordingly, relevant to the position, and send it. Otherwise, it will be a waste of your time, because each position needs relevant experience, skills, accomplishment, and also education background. I focus on complete. When you are writing a resume, try to have a complete resume. Try to have all the elements: your name, contact, your professional summary, your education, your experience, achievements, also key skills that you have, and make sure that your resume presents you very well. Fifth, coherent. Organize your information in a logical and easy to follow way. Use a professional tone and format. Make sure your resume is ATS friendly and has the keywords. ATS is the most important. Nowadays, most of resumes checked by ATS. If your resume is not ATS friendly, it doesn't have the keywords, it cannot present you. It will not guarantee that you will shortlist for the position. So make sure your resume has all the keywords and it is ATS friendly. We have that system. We make sure each resume that we are writing, it should be ATS friendly. 6, courtesy. Courtesy is the most important. Use respectful language. Avoid making any negative comments about previous employers or anyone. Don't be negative in your resume. Be polite, positive. 7, correct. Use correct grammar and spelling. This is important. I have seen lots of resumes. They have lots of grammatical problems, errors, misleading information. Use accurate dates and numbers. This is important. Proofread carefully to ensure there are no errors. By following these steps, you can create a resume that is clear, concise, concrete, complete, coherent, courtesy, and correct, which will help you make a great impression on potential employers. Here are some additional tips for applying the 7 C's of communication to your resume. Use keywords. Keywords are the most important. I'm repeating this. Keywords are important. Use a consistent format throughout your resume. Formatting is the most important. Highlight your most relevant skills and experience. Use a professional email address and phone number. Don't use unprofessional email address. This is the most important. Don't forget phone number and a professional email address. In the world of opportunities, your resume is your passport. Make sure it opens doors by highlighting your strengths, experience, and the value you bring to the table. This is the most important. I am talking about the value that you bring to the organization. What I mean, organizations are not hiring that you are a good person or that you have done a lot of activities. Organizations are hiring that what you can bring to the organization, how you can collaborate to the success of that organization. This is the most important. When you tailor your resume, make sure that your resume presents you the way that you can support the target organization to achieve their goals. This is the most important. Remember this. Most of the resume writers don't pay attention to this all. We are writing resumes. We have been in this market and I work with the organizations. I have my organization. I interviewed hundreds of people and I evaluated many resumes, and finally I start resume writing. People think resume writing is an easy job. No, I choose this field intentionally. I know lots of people have problems. They don't have good resume to present them very well. They cannot sell themselves. Most of the resumes undersell the applicants. That's why we start this business. We would like to work with you, coach you, and finally to tailor a wonderful resume that can present you very well. Resumes are not just about qualifications. They are about demonstrating how your unique blend of skills can contribute to a company's success. Make every word count. Again, this is not a piece of paper. This is your personality, your representative, your impression. This is the only way that communicates you with the organization. If you have a strong communication channel, resume. When I say communication channel, in business communication and effective communication, we have channel of communications. And resume is one of that channel. When you're sending your resume to someone, you're not going there. You send your resume, and your resume talk on behalf of you. So make sure to have a great resume. I'm going to say this again. Writing a resume is not the job of everybody. It needs special skills, expertise, relevant experience, and the ground understanding. Ground understanding means that you should know about the market, about the industry, what's going on in the market, what are the new changes, innovations, creativities. If you are well aware of those changes, then you can write a great resume. Again, resume writing is not the job of everybody. Send me your resume, I will have free evaluation and I will share my feedback. Let's work together. Thank you very much for watching the video. I invite you to watch my other videos.